Hey y'all, hey, it is your girl, Miss Trina with Chat with Trina, and today is Talk About It Tuesday, and my special guest is me. So I am speaking my mind, getting some things off my chest, and sometimes there's a lot of things that go on. I really just don't say anything, but I thought, I'm gonna go ahead and speak it out loud. Someone else may have the same thoughts that I have. So let's get into it. Good evening. First, I want to mention it is Talk About It Tuesday. I didn't even post a Talk About It Tuesday topic today. I was kind of busy. I've actually started back working out. That's a good thing because things are catching up on me again. So, this Talk About It Tuesday, I posted myself because I want to vent about some things. Kind of just say some things out loud. I was sitting at a venue on Sunday, and something happened, and I'm gonna discuss it. And I will say that I had a little anxiety today about talking about it and a few other things, because sometimes your family tell you, well, you shouldn't say that, you shouldn't say this, or people say, but I do believe now in just, especially if it's something I think other people may need to hear or may need to, I don't know, it may help them, or you may tell me, Trina, girl, I went through that and you right or you wrong or whatever. So I just decided to bring it out because I've been talking about this one of these topics for a while now, and it's actually on my nerves. I think it's silly. I think it's, sometimes things can happen that can be rude. It's just a lot. So anyway, I was at this venue on Sunday, was prepared. Oh, back up. Let me tell y'all what the topic is. The topic is confrontations, difficult conversations, men and women friendships, and how to give people no access to keep your peace. Stop letting people who disturb your peace have access to you. You have the right to remove yourself from situations, which is something that I am quick to do at this point in my life. I am 52. I thought I was 53, y'all. I just realized I was 52. So I gave my head for a year. But anyway, so I'm going to just get straight to what happened to me on Sunday. And the reason, again, I'm saying it because I want it to be put out there from Trina, and the story may sound like your story. I am not talking about you. I'm talking about me and what happened to me. And y'all see my shirt. It is what it is. So I'm going to go for this. And so when you need to have a conversation with someone about something, that's a serious conversation, something you mad about, something you upset about, those things, you need to choose the correct place and the correct time to have that conversation. At a huge birthday party for the owner of a venue is not the place to confront someone in an aggressive manner. Not the place. People tend to confront me about whatever. I ain't figured out why. Do I have this thing on my face that says, confront Trina, she ain't gonna do nothing? I don't know. But we gonna stop it today. We gonna stop confronting people, mainly me, out loud in public. This person, who has been a very good friend of mine, because I used to be the lady, and everybody knows this, that I would say, I don't do women. Most of my friends were male because I got along with them better. Women tend to hold these little grudges sometime, or I can say so many things why I didn't do that. But so this is probably really, anyway, this person, I've been friends with this person for years. Platonic friends. I've given him his birthday parties. I've done his flyers for his birthday parties every year, every single year. We've just rolled. We both love to dance, like we have a good time. And I've always gotten along with whoever he was. I'm always happy for my friends. Get somebody, do whatever I'm happy for you. So anyway, they have a girlfriend now. So I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna pin right there. Guys and women, but in my story, I'm gonna say men. When you have a BFF, a public BFF, where everybody know you friends with this person, you friends with this chick, and it's a platonic friendship. When you start dating someone, before you start saying you boyfriend and girlfriend, if you are friends with somebody that's a female, you need to let that person know, hey, I need you to meet my sis. That's what helps keep things straight and keep things peaceful. Okay, start there. 2, I get it. I'm a woman whatever. You can't come to me 6 months or a year down the line to tell me that you have this woman friend. Then I am gonna look at you sideways. I'm gonna look at you all kind of sideways. Well, where the friend come from? You going to drinks with your coworker that we ain't never talked about? Then I'm gonna have some issues, and I get that. But men, women, but I got in my story, we talking about me. Men, if you know you have a friend that's a good platonic friend and y'all been friends for years, let your girl know before she becomes your girlfriend, your fiance, your wife. Okay? Do that, because it's sad that you're friends with someone and then you have to release the friendship because you didn't do your due diligence and making sure that part was done. And I have more than one friend they just be scared. They be scared. They say we act crazy. We don't act that damn crazy. We don't act crazy till y'all act crazy. So do your due diligence in giving your girl a fair chance to know your friend. Know that you have a friend that's like your best friend, that's been there for you through your divorce, that's been there for you through thick and thin, through everything. Guys, do that. And women, yes, if you have, I make sure I tell people I have male and female friends because I think we can do that. I'm okay with that. Male and female friends. So anyway, this person that I've been very good friends with, he walks over to me. Well, he has a new girlfriend, whatever. Have no problem with that because I don't like him. I don't want him. But he walks over to me in the middle of this venue with a bunch of people there because it was a special occasion full of people. And walks over to me and said, taps me on the shoulder to stand up. And I'm like, hey, it is very disrespectful for you to speak to me and not speak to my woman. First of all, sir, we are in the middle of a venue, so this is not the time. This is not the place. You could have asked me to step outside. You could have just called me the next day with that, So anyway, I had to go back and remember what I did. I was on the other side where they were, and I saw him and his new little boo. And before I spoke to him, his back was turned. But before I spoke to this little crazy boy, I waved at her. Hey, how you doing? And she had a friend at the table. I said, hey, how you doing? So I spoke to her before I spoke to him. So I guess he didn't see it, didn't recognize it, or either the woman lied, which makes me really mad. But I don't want to blame her. I'm going to blame him. So anyway, he brought himself over there to say, I didn't speak to his woman. I said, dude, I did speak to your girlfriend. What are you talking about? Well, it was not received. Well, now, I don't know what, I really need to be honest, I don't really know what that means. If I wave and speak to somebody, one, I don't usually wait for them to speak back because you don't ever know. Two, I did my part by speaking. And then I shook him and said, hey, birthday boy. But anyway, he confronts me for all these people. You are making my life hard. You are making my life hard. You are making my life. He repeated it like a radio over and over and over and over. And again, we are in a room full of people. And so I'm like, what are you talking about? And I got to make sure I try not to say his name. These are adults. This is a 60-some-year-old person. So I said, dude, I spoke. I would never do that. We've been friends for all these years. Why would I do that? Why would I act like that? I said, did she say I didn't speak to her? Because I definitely spoke to her. And he said, well, it's rude. I got a woman and I'm happy and you should be happy. First of all, I don't care. So at that point, I'm thinking, do he think I want him? So I asked him, dude, do you think I want you or something? I mean, because that's what it sounds like. You making it like I'm your girlfriend or your old girlfriend and I'm chasing you down. Which leads me to believe, did he make her think that? Is that why this lady don't like me or saying whatever? So this conversation, that's what made me stop and say, did you think I wanted you or something? Which really bothers me because we were really good friends. Nothing ever, I'm not even, he ain't my type at all. At all. I would admit it. I don't lie about nothing I do because I'm not ashamed of anything I do. So if it was something different, I'll he stood there and said that. And first I'm in shock. I'm hurt. I'm disappointed. And then he says, if you're my friend, you want me to be happy. So there again, it sounds like you saying I'm stalking you. You done had a whole wife, boy. And we were all friends. You done had other girlfriends. Why with this young lady would I act crazy? So exactly, and that I was so shocked, I didn't know how to end it. My ending was crying. My ending was after he walked off, I go in the bathroom and shed some tears. And then I had to think about what he did. He flipped the script on me. He flipped it like I had done something wrong, because I started thinking, after I reflected on it, I said, it's not my fault that your girl is insecure. I have nothing to do with that. Now, I might be a little cute, and I can't help that. My mama, I got it from my mama. You know, I'm not going to be ugly because she insecure. But anyway, that's on her. Or I said, maybe he didn't see me speak to her. Maybe that's the issue. But then I don't have to speak to anybody I don't want to speak to. I do it out of courtesy. And anyway, so I'm bringing this up because we need to do better. I don't mind him if he would have come to me, say, hey, we got to talk tomorrow, I'm going to give you a call. Or if he'd have pulled me outside, there's a whole patio outside. You could have pulled me outside and said, hey, did you speak to so-and-so? And I could have said, yeah, actually I did. And did he ask her, well, did you speak to Trina? Why am I the one that always got to speak to everybody? My dance community, people are always saying things like, oh, she don't speak sometime, or she don't speak sometime. Well, did you freaking speak to me? Why do I have to be the one that speaks to everybody? Did you run over when you saw me and speak? Okay, so that's what happened with that. And it was very disrespectful. And I'm doing this tonight because I want people to understand that there is a time and a place for conversations. Difficult conversations, good, any kind of conversation, there's a time, because that could have been, if it wasn't me who my personality is, that could have went all the way wrong. Had a relative of mine been there, or anybody else in my family been there, that could have went way, way wrong. It would have been a whole nother thing. So, and all these people shooting people now, killing people left and right, that is not the way you handle an adult situation. Communicate. Just say, hey, Trina, I'm going to call you tomorrow. We need to talk. And then ask me, did I speak? Don't accuse me of something that I would never, ever, ever do. You've been knowing me all these years. You know her 2 seconds. I wouldn't do that. I don't like you. I don't think you're cute at all. We've just been friends, and you were cool until now. So all of that to say, y'all, we just got to do better. All this, we're not going to confront people out loud. Men, like I said, if you have a female friend, and women, same thing, but again, I got to talk about me. Female friend, talk to your girlfriends. Introduce them before y'all get into a serious relationship. Let them know you got a sis. You know, let them know this if you think it's going to be an issue. Which, by the way, that would be a red flag for women and men. If you do say, hey, I have a sis or a bro that my really good friends, and I want you to know them because there's someone that's been a part of my life, helped me get through my divorce. Everybody turned on me, and she was there for me, or he was there for me. Remember those things. Tell them that, and they will be more so to understand. Me and my friend Natasha was talking about this the other night, and a guy friend of mine walked up and said, no, but you know how women are. Women crazy. You can't tell them you have a female friend. That's not true all the time. If you have a mature woman in your life, if you tell the damn truth in the first place, not later, then it may not be a situation. But if it is, you know that may not be the right woman for you. I know in what the things that I do, the promotions, the all over the place, and my energy level, you have to be a very special person to kind of deal with me or hang with me. Very special, strong, secure person to hang out with me in that way, because I'm not going to tell men they can't say hi to me because you insecure. Okay, so the next thing was, so have the conversations. Just don't confront people in an aggressive manner, because it could come away so negative and so bad. And I do believe men and women can have platonic good friendships. It is a thing, and we can do that. We just have to communicate with our partners. You know, it can't be no undercover friendship. It can't be no friendship we didn't know about, because then it's a little different. Giving access to yourself to negativity and people who are negative. I have decided that I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not begging for friendships anymore. I'm not begging you to continue to be my friend. And just because I'm a friend to someone, I had to teach myself this, that I do a lot of things for people, or I'm the one that's going to answer my phone at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't turn on no that didn't sound right. I don't turn my phone on silent or vibrate. I don't turn my phone off. I don't do that. If you need somebody to talk to at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and it is a proven fact that I have receipts for, I'm the one you can call. Now, don't call me to fix your flat tire, because I ain't coming, because I can't do that. But I can come and I can just wait with you, but I can't fix your tire. And anyway, I'm that girl. So my mom has always taught me that you can't expect others to do what you would do. But on that note, if I reach out to you because I need you, and I do it several times, and you never respond to me, or you send me something that says, it depends on if what you want with me, is it business or is it friendship related, or is it personal or is it business? And this is not, it would be different if I didn't know this person, what I didn't feel was my true friend. But that's what they said to me, knowing some of the things I have that go on, that I have, that I did. Broke my heart. Well, it depends on how much time I have for you, if it's business or personal. So I said, okay, that's fine. Let's let this go. I'll pray for you and so, and we're good. And I moved on. I just am not going to give access. I'm not going to beg for friendship. I'm not going to beg people to be in my life. If you got things to do, you too busy, we're good. But I'm going to live with not letting people have access to me if you don't want it. If you don't want me to be in your presence. Yeah, Keisha, we getting too old, girl. Life's too damn short. I'm not doing it. And so I'm on here to let everybody, I'm just not doing it. If you don't want to be a part in my space, I'm good. It's hurtful, I won't lie. It's hurtful, but I hurt and I keep it moving. Not begging. Let's be careful what we say sometimes. I love social media. I'm a social media junkie. And but I like it for the positive stuff. I really do. But I just want to say that let's be careful about some of the things that we say, little things we say. Someone posted today, someone I really like and respect, and I know he probably didn't mean no harm. He may have thought it was a joke. I don't know. But he said, if somebody does a flyer with me on it and they did it on their phone, I'm going to redo it because basically it's ugly. Well, I do all my flyers by phone because it's free and I can do it by myself. I don't make no money with Chat with Trina nor So You One Day because people don't want to pay you for your work. So I do it on phone. I thought my flyers look good. And he's not talking about me because I ain't never did a flyer with him and I won't ever do a flyer with him. Not that he says that. But a lot of people do their work on phone. And if he does the research, that's how a lot of people do lots of their great, wonderful flyers using Canva and several other apps that make wonderful flyers. But I don't have $75 a week plus $75 a month to have you make my flyer. So let's be careful about that too, because we doing what we can. We scraping, trying to keep our little businesses afloat, our hobbies afloat. We trying hard. So let's not put down what somebody does. If you feel that way, that's something to keep you. Go on and make the flyer for them, and let them make it. Make the flyer for them. Say, hey, look, I updated your flyer for you, and cool, and keep it moving. Don't put people's work down. Okay, line dancing. So a few weeks ago, there's a promoter that he puts down line dancing like all the time. Every time he posts something, he's putting down line dancing. Line dancing is a very popular dance, and it has helped so many people be able to get out and dance. There was I hate to say it, our seasoned saints, they used to have a line dance organization. I don't even know if it's still out there. I think it was called Hulda, and they were so cute. But it was a seasoned saints group, and they did a line dance that every song there was. But that was what they did to be happy and to be on the dance floor and keep them moving and grooving on the dance floor, And then this was a Zydeco promoter, and think when you go out to dance. And they were saying all Zydeco songs, all songs aren't made to line dance. I can do whatever damn dance I want to do on any dance song I want to. Let's start there. But to come out and keep saying that over and over. So what I said, I hadn't said anything before, but I finally just said something because he's cool. I didn't think it would be, it's an open forum. You posted it so we can respond. I didn't say anything bad. I just said, well, I don't think there's anything wrong with line dancing on any song that you want to. I said, because sometimes, what if you go to a Zydeco, you don't know how to Zydeco, but you want to dance, and maybe it's two of you and your friends, y'all want to line dance. Let them dance. So because I don't know how, or I don't have a partner that night to dance with, because you know how y'all are. If it ain't certain folks, you ain't gonna dance. So I got to just sit there and twiddle my thumbs. I pay my $35,000 to come in to see bands. I got to just sit there because y'all don't like line dancing. That's silly. It's really silly. So get off the line. Line dancing is so much fun. And if you don't like to line dance, that's you. Do your dance. And I won't say that. That might not be nice. Now I'm gonna say it. This person that posted it, he don't dance at all. So I was really confused about that. But quit putting people down with that. I mean, line dancing is a fun, and actually me and our dance community, our Houston swing out and two-step dance community, is one of the most fun things that we do is getting out there line dancing and have a good time, and we joke around and play around. You know, that's what we do. Now, I won't lie. Sometimes y'all can't be playing 6 or 7 line dances back to back to back to back to back to back. That ain't cool. Unless it's a bunch of women in the club. If it's a whole bunch, because that does happen sometimes. It's just a bunch of us, and we can't dance together. So, well, we can't. But anyway, so one of the young ladies came for me, which I thought was disrespectful because I'm 52 and she about 18, 19. I ain't like it, but I didn't say anything. I just let her make it. I just didn't respond anymore. Well, I did. Okay, so let me not lie. I just kind of said, yeah, I get what you're saying, but every song is not a twerk song either, and we're not talking about that. Yeah, speaking of which, Miss Nicole LeBlanc Butler and the Phenomenal Women Organization Group, they are actually having a line dance contest for couples, what I thought was so cute. Even though, Nicole, I don't have no couple, next year you got to have it again because I'm going to have me somebody by the end and he going to line dance with me, okay? We going to get somebody to line dance with me. But y'all, and that's cool. I think that is so cool. So I wonder they're gonna come out and say something about that. But anyway, matter of fact, the Phenomenal Women who are doing the contest are gonna be on my show in April. I think the first Tuesday in April. I believe that's how I have them scheduled. But y'all take a look. I think it's gonna be really cute. I really like that. They need to do it. I need to incorporate that when incorporate their videos when I have my month of love next year for Valentine's month. Do it. Let people live. We are out here. We just got out of cold, and I really thought. And I guess I'm still a little naive about things. I really thought that after COVID and all this stuff, we've been locked up. You couldn't dance. You couldn't do nothing. I thought we were going to do better. I thought we were going to love on each other more. I thought we were going to, I just thought people were going to be different. And it's not. It's really not. And it's a shame. People still falling out dead. People out here shooting up people. The man in the mall doing his own job, the police officer, shot for no freaking reason. We have got to do better. We've got to do better. Last thing, talking about supporting people. Support comes in many, many different ways. So many different ways. And the way to support me don't usually cost no money. Now I'm finna put me a whole Cash App, GoFundMe. I'm gonna put something out there since y'all don't want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, so I can't make me no money. I can't get me monetized to make no money. So I'm gonna start putting my little Cash App out there and take me some donations. I ain't gonna be ashamed no more. But give me just $5. That's all I want is $5. You know what? Y'all even have to donate to me, my kids at the school. Buy them some pizzas for making straight A's and B's. Y'all do that. Donate to them. I'll accept that because I'm paying out my pocket for these kids for their little snacks, and when they make straight A's, I want to do something for them that's really nice, so I come out my pocket. So, yeah, if y'all want to donate to Chat with Trina or Chat with excuse me, Chat with Trina or So You Want to Dance, I will buy something for the kids, you know. So the last thing, so that's the same thing as respecting people and helping people with their businesses. It is Women's History Month. We are, oh, awesome, Nicole. I appreciate that. And they don't even want much. I bought them some Cece's pizza, and people don't even like, Little Caesar's pizza, and people don't even like Little Caesar's. They were so happy for that pizza that they ate it like they ain't never ate before. But it was the cheapest pizza I could buy. And then I buy them these little Kool-Aid things and the little box things. They love them. Anyway, I just want us to support people, you know? I just want us to remember, you know, those of you who are famous, performers, actors, like whatever you are, if you're up and famous, I want you to think in your mind, reflect back on years ago and think about who gave you a chance. Someone had to give you a chance. Someone had to give you more than a chance. They had to give you more than 3, 4, 5, 6 chances and for you to get to the place that you are today. There are people that promoted you. There are people that supported you. People came and made sure that other people knew about you, right? Why can't you think about that and want to pay it forward? That drives me crazy too. So that's another one of my rants, is that if someone helped you, think about reaching back and helping somebody else. You know? I would promote live shows, live music. And sometimes the performers charge so much, you can't have a show. So I've given up on, I won't tell y'all what genre I've given up on, but I've given up on one of the genres because, one, I can't get the people to play for me. I ain't figured that out yet because everybody has always gotten paid from me. Always gotten paid. So I still ain't figured out that mystery. But anyway, and I know y'all got to make your money. You got to make a living. I have no problem with your prices. But just always look at both sides. Like, you know, if someone's giving something, can I make $1? Just $1. Just $1. If I could make that, that's all I want. I ain't trying to get rich. I have a job. That's how I pay my bills. This is just something I do on the side. Tried to make it a side hustle. But, you know, y'all won't even let me in the door. And I shouldn't say that. Let me take away R&B. R&B, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all so much for all your support. But those are your other genres. Think about it. Think about how you got where you are. You have to pay it forward. Help people out that's trying to do good things, good positive things. I saw Miss Raven that's in the Zydeco community who's doing something new and wonderful that I think is great because I think women in Zydeco have not been noticed enough. They notice 1 or 2 people in... Girl, I got a man on the phone, been calling me all week. Wonderful guy, Donnie. Thank you, Donnie. He done went and tried to find me a way to get a crew because I told him I'm not hunting down bands no more. If you go get me a band, you get them to sign a contract, we can have a cruise. But Trina not fixing to stress herself out and raise her blood pressure trying to get people to come play. I ain't doing it. But if somebody pulls a band or 2 together, we can roll. I'll do all the work, but I need a band. And I ain't gonna hunt them down. I'm not begging anybody anymore for anything. I can't do it no more. But anyway, pay it for. I want people to pay it for and think about how they got. Raven is what I was saying. Raven is in the Zydeco community. Young baby, really cute. Got 2 little kids, cute little family husband. But they are. I think women in Zydeco, and I've asked it on some of my chat with Trina shows. I don't think they get enough recognition. I don't think that they have the respect that they should have. They're not in the forefront. Male of Keon and Zydeco Masters, just a phenomenal women. Phenomenal job of booking Keon, her husband, and has done it for years. And not only that, if he can't play somewhere, she's one to play it for. She'll go find a band and get them booked for that gig if he can't play. And that's what I love. I love what she's doing because I'm thinking that's going to help bring some women to the forefront and get some of the recognition that the women need in the Zydeco community. R&B got it. Them women ain't playing. They don't play with y'all. They out there, and they're very, for the most part, very respected because they don't take no SHIT. They don't take SHIT. So, but congratulations, Raven, and good luck on what you're doing. And I know she's probably not watching, but y'all let her know that I said good luck. Thank you, and I can't wait for the phenomenal women to be on chat with Trina in April. And I think that's about all of my ranting I'm gonna do today. I think that's all I got. I got one more thing to rant by, but I ain't gonna rant today about it. I think I've ranted enough. But my rant is not necessarily negative. It's something I'm trying to make a positive. You know what I'm saying? By saying, you know, about doing people out loud and confronting people and being so aggressive, and you can just have a conversation that's voice level. Not out loud in front of people. Help people start their new businesses. You see people out here with their business and posting. Just like, share. And what I would like is if y'all see some of the shows, give me a comment. Tell me what you think about the show. Which I'm really excited. I have a new, I'm going to call it a segment once a month with women. I have 4 women that's going to be on the show with me once a month on Sundays, and we have a panel. We talk about different topics. We're going to pull a topic out, but we had some good conversation this past week. I will post it to tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, the next day. So we're going to post it, and y'all check out. That was our first show, but it was really, really cool. That's all I have for you tonight. If y'all ever have something that y'all want to talk about on Talk About It Tuesday, I am open for all suggestions. I say it all the time, all suggestions. Before we go, candles. I don't know who likes candles. But my sister just started a new business. But before she starts it, she's testing out candles. So she's giving these testers out for people to test them, to tell her, you know, what she thinks, if it burns long, if it smells right, before she starts actually selling them. So if y'all are interested in testing out one of her candles, I can't pronounce it. Something in Phrygia. And then there's lavender. I love lavender. But let me know if you're interested in testing out one of her candles. My family bought a 360 machine. So if y'all looking for a 360 machine to have at your next party, call me and we got you. What else? My daughter, ebonyandmain.com. We trying to do something. We trying to make some money. We trying to have some financial freedom around here in this family. So my daughter have you quit going to them places where they're going to chase you around the store and watch you and see what you're doing. And then they don't know nothing about your hair. You got a girl that know all about your hair, especially natural hair. ebonyandmain.com. Go on there. Check it out. I've been posting her videos. It's like Amazon. You order it and it come to your house in 1 to 2 days. So actually it's better than Amazon because it's going to be 1 to 2 days. Well, Amazon is a day if you have Amazon Prime. Anyway, so yeah, do that. Is that everything? I think I wrote down stuff. Yeah, that's it. I think that's all I got for y'all tonight. Well, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for allowing me to talk about it on Tuesday because we didn't have a guest today, and then I don't have a show tomorrow either. So, yeah. So I will see y'all soon. And y'all know it is what it is. See y'all later. Have a good night. Be careful out there. Oh, go to youtube.com/chatwithtrina. Subscribe and hit the little bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video.